Alright, going back there. Alright, haven't been here in probably around the 2-week mark, so see what I can find.
Funny old female. Condens.
Not condensate.
I can't even.
Oh, that's alright. Go out the back and find something fine now.
Yeah, that's the one.
Then you can carry it home.
And you can carry home.
Yeah, that's what I'm good at.
That's cool. We already have it though.
Oh, I thought before that doesn't mean money.
What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
If I've got pickups and I know it, clap my hands. If I've got pickups and I know it, clap my hands. If I got pickups and I know it, then I really ought to show 'em. If I got pickups and I know it, clap my hands. Beep boop boop beep. Now that unholy abomination of song is over. Welcome everyone to See What My House Bidding. You're welcome. I am doing video game hunting, so yeah, let's do it now. I will not do it right now. I will show stuff and then show footage. Alright, so what should I show first? I really should go in chronological order, shouldn't I? Well, let's do that. Alright, so on Saturday I went out with my mother and we went game hunting. Well, I went game hunting, she looked for random crap for charity, so roll the footage for that. Man, it's been a while since I was here. So many Guitar Hero controllers. Oh man. Ooh, controllers. I'll look through those in a minute. Honestly, I think I'm going to grab something this time because there's a lot of controllers down there that I'm interested in. Whenever I walk down here, I always think I'll find something stupid like a CDI or a Laserdisc player. Never do though. Still doesn't hurt to check. Junk. As you might have seen from the first place, there was a small bucket just full of controllers, and that place is called the Logan Lee Tip Shop. I've been there a few times, you guys probably know it, and out of that bucket I fished out an official GameCube controller, a black one nonetheless. I'm not sure what the official name for this, but it is pretty cool, and ended up paying $5 for this, which is kind of a lot, but I've been looking for a GameCube controller for the better part of 6 months. Ever since I bought those GameCube games that I showed you, probably about 6 months ago, I have been looking for a controller so that I can play a few of them, and eventually I just gave up and sent them all to grubgun, link in the description. So yeah, now that I have one, I can play GameCube games on my Nintendo Wii. I tested that, it works great. Great. That's that. And that was the only thing I picked up from there. No wait, I picked up 2 more things. Just need to find them in the correct order. Here we go. Yep, I didn't get these on camera, but I did pick up one empty PlayStation 2 case. Always need more cases. 4 replacements, I guess. And 1 PlayStation 2 case, which had an insert for Dragon Guard, which I must say actually looks really, really cool. Flying around on a dragon and playing Dynasty Wars, that looks cool. And it also has, whoa, that got crushed. It also has a crushed manual, but no disc. And because it didn't have a disc, I brought this and this up to the counter and asked, hey, this one doesn't have a disc and this is just an empty case, could I possibly get them for like 50 cents or something? The nice lady there said yes, and I walked away with them for 50 cents. And I am going to flatten out this manual so that it doesn't get crushed anymore. Yeah, there. Alright, that's that. I'm not sure if I picked up... Yes, I did pick up footage in the next place, but not very much, so you probably would have seen that as well.
T&C Supply. Visit
But what I didn't tell you is that that place was having a 20% off everything sale. And so, instead of paying, what would it have been? 1, 4, 8. Instead of paying $10 for these, I only paid $7 and something or another. Yeah, I believe it was exactly $7 because he gave me a discount after that. And so instead of 95 cents for track and field on the PlayStation 1, I literally bought this for the case. I'll probably give track and field to someone. Not sure if anyone on here would want it, but if not, I'll just take it the next time I'm trading stuff in. Probably only get 50 cents for it. Instead of that, I paid... Instead of 95 cents, minus 20% off, I paid somewhere around 80 cents. Instead of paying $2.95 for this copy of Jackass for the PlayStation 1, 2 for the PlayStation 2, I only ended up paying $2.40. Instead of paying $2.95 for this copy of Splashdown 2. I forget who recommended this, but it's a really big channel. I'll probably put the link somewhere because I don't remember it. I only paid $2.40. I should have just remembered that from the last one. Honestly, this one isn't bad. It's kind of fun. You ride around on a jet ski. This didn't have the manual, by the way. And it's really silly. It's like doing jet ski riding through a theme park. A theme park? A theme park. I'm not sure how this is filming, by the way. If it looks a little foggy... let me clean the lens. Is that any better? Nope, must be the lighting. It really doesn't matter where I film anymore. I just have to try the best I can with the lighting I have. But... another one towards the full set of PlayStation 1 games, and you might be saying, hey, didn't you pick this up 2 weeks ago, or last week? But, NBA Live 2002. And the price sticker is covering over that man's head. But it was $1.95 minus 20%, which made it $1.60. Or somewhere along those lines. There's the man's head, if anyone knows that guy. But, yeah, another one towards the full set, getting there really quickly now. Even if I'm just picking up one game for the PlayStation 1 every week, I'll eventually get there. So $1.60 for that, not horrible. And so all of those, I think he gave me a further discount and took it to $7 even, which isn't horrible. Not horrible by any means. And these two, which you would have seen in the footage from Cash Converted, bit expensive for a PS1.
Whoa, tennis.
Yeah. Be expensive for a PSP good too. Oh, yeah, for $5, huh? This cash converter is a really bad cash converter. It is at the Logan Hyperdome, I believe, or somewhere. No wait, it is in Browns Plains in Brisbane. And it's one of those stores where they haven't got with the times. All of their Xbox 360 and PS3 games are still $15 and above each, which is crazy. You know, who would pay $15 for them? And they had 3 Nintendo 64 games which I was interested in. What were they? Killer Instinct Gold. I have no interest in that one. Braveway 64 and Pilot Wings 64. 2 games I already own out of that. I didn't own Killer Instinct Gold, and they wanted like $65 for the 3 of them, so I just said, yeah, you can keep them. And they had been there for ages. And the woman lied to me saying they'd only just got in, even though they were there 2 months ago, and they still won't go down in price on them, so you guys can keep them for now. But as another replacement case, I spent a single dollar on Grabbed by the Ghoulies for the original Xbox, and this is a bit far away. That's better. Grabbed by the Ghoulies for the original Xbox, which was just $1. I was happy to pay that. And they had a movie that I was going to get. I think it was called Outlander or something. It was a really cool looking sci-fi movie from the early 80s, but I didn't have the cash for it. This literally tapped me out. What literally tapped me out was paying $3, and I can't believe they still use this sticker type. These stickers are horrible. They are impossible to get off, and other ones are okay. Other ones that are very similar, but these ones aren't. And I still put them on so that, like, there's that in the middle, which makes it even harder to get off, because now I'm not just peeling from here, I'm peeling from here. It's annoying, but Primal for the PlayStation 2. I played this on a demo ages ago and thought it was a glitchy mess, but it was only $3, and I thought, you know what, that's worth it. And the manual is textured, if you can see that. And all of the inside pages actually have a really old-timey feel to them. Gil, you son of a bitch, you wrote on my game. Don't write on your games, Gil. But I'm not going to take that off. I never take off stuff that's been on a game cartridge or game disc or anything like that. Alright, let me explain that better. I never try and take off marker because it's part of the game's history. And I'd rather just leave it there. It's really of no difference to me. And I am running out of battery, so I'm going to connect my... I'm not going to do that because it is too far away. I'm just going to do this a little bit quicker. From the Cash Converters in Injapilli, which is a good store right now, but they are quickly becoming bad. Now all of their Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 games are $12 each instead of $10. Yippee! And they randomly had a copy of Terminator 3 for the PlayStation 2 for like $10, and I was going to take it up and complain, but I was just like, what's the fucking point? What is the point? But for a single dollar they had this Nintendo DS case. I think I might have shown this in another video. I've had this for a month, so forgive me. But it holds a bunch of games. I just thought it looked cool. For a single dollar, it'll make a good 70s. And for $3, this was a good deal, this one. Ooh, I forgot to say roll the footage, but I'll probably roll the footage anyway. But, yeah, I've probably rolled it already. So, the Back to the Future trilogy for a measly $3. And I like the way they put stickers on this one because, let me show you the difference. This sticker is almost completely on the spine so that I can peel it from here and just kind of wrap it around there. This sticker is all the way around it. See the difference in where they end? This will probably take me 15 plus minutes to get the sticker off. This will take me less than 10 seconds. This is really cool. I really love Back to the Future, and it was funny when I was talking to the guy in the store, he said, "Damn, that's cheap," and I said, "Yeah, and I think I already have all of these," so, I think I already have all of these as well. He just kind of stopped talking to me because I think he might have thought I was a dealer or something. I'm not a dealer. This is going to my collection. I don't sell DVDs or games anyway. But it has all 3 movies on 3 kick-ass discs. And not only does it have making of featurettes for each individual movie, it has a separate featurette detailing the creation of the trilogy, so that's funny and excessive. But I will love going through that. I love Back to the Future. What else did I buy? I bought other stuff. No wait, I didn't buy other stuff. My mother bought me other stuff. This game isn't great, but, you know, bless her for trying, I guess. Party Classics Lips. She told me she got it for $5 and thought I might want it. Doesn't even have the original case, but the disc is in there, somewhere in the manual. So, and you can't even play it unless you have the microphone, so, you tried. And she gave me, the hell is this? Oh yeah, this is a laptop bag. She gave me a laptop bag for some reason. I have no idea why. I already have a laptop bag. There's one more thing. I traded in a bunch of games, including Skyrim, and then just a bunch of junk. I'm still downsizing my Xbox 360 collection. I can now fit my Nintendo Wii games in with my Xbox 360 games, which I'm happy about, because I don't want to be collecting crap for the Xbox 360. So whenever I buy a game from now on that I don't like for the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3, I'm just going to trade it in or return it or get rid of it, something like that. But after all those trade-ins, I think I traded in around 5 games and got somewhere around I think it was exactly $36, so I grabbed the Silent Hill HD collection. For the life of me, I cannot find Silent Hill 2 or 3 or 4. And until recently, I couldn't find 1 either. It's a series that I had been looking for years. Literally, ever since I started collecting in 2010. I've been looking for these damn games, and it got to the 3-year point before I just said a week ago, forget about it, I am going to buy these on the HD collection. And then I did, and it was what I did with Shadow of the Colossus and Ico as well, which I extremely regret because I actually paid $46 out of pocket for those. Horrible, horrible games, Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. In fact, Shadow of the Colossus is decent, it's just I don't like the ending, and that completely ruins the entire game for me. Didn't like Ico at all. So Sega CD Universe, and I do say Sega because that's how an Australian man says it. I do say Sega because Sega. Sega CD Universe, I agree with you, Ico is a giant piece of crap. But the Silent Hill games, I've heard they're good, so I'm going to play through these eventually. That was everything. Now I gotta get out and edit this beast, which, honestly, editing only takes me around half an hour. You know, actual editing time, loading, saving, stuff like that, probably around the 2-hour mark. But it only takes me half an hour to edit my videos. So, yep, this is Seagull of my house bidding you farewell, and how can I end this? If you're happy and you know it, I don't know what you can do. See yous.